Hello YouTube, Super Camp64 here. Welcome to Hatoful Boyfriend. In case you don't know what this game is, think, if you know Donkey Donkey Literature Club, think that, but without, you know, fourth wall breaking and death. And like 100% more birds. Welcome to St. Pigeonations. Please enter your name. How about we make my name... I'm just gonna put... yeah. Last name. What should my last name be? Oh, just put Super. How about that? Nah, let's fix that. Please enter a name. Sure, is campaign okay? Yeah, that works. Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans when first introduced. Display human portraits? Sure. Configurations saved. Yeah, think of it's a dating simulator, but with birds. St. Pigeonations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I entered my ordinary life and walked through these gates. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, no, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted birds. Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports all come to St. Pigeonations. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite not being a bird. It's a long story. Not every day I see you rushing along like this. Ryota! Usually you've been ready for an hour by now, Jam. Overslept? This rock dove is named Kawara Ryota. We've been friends since he was barely hatched. He can be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside. Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know. I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryota. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. Alright there, Velma. Jinkies! So Ryota pulled me along into the school. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. First term. Yeah! Oh, okay. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces. A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, everybody. I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math, physics, and also some other things. Sir, wake up! It's homeroom! He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. This goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry. Is it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please, introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I had no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess start. Hey, that's no good! But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into cults and dissenters. Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirodani? Shirodani Labelle Sequoia. It seems this fantail is Shirodani Sequoia. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we could be friends. Sequoia sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A Morty dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Morty doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him whom I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yeah. I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? I'm Cam, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nadeti. Fujishiro Nadeti. Freshman. Fujishiro Nadeti. Huh. Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, is that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sequoia. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother? After all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please, don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait just I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sakazaki Yuya is Sequoia's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey. You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sequoia's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. No sweat. I'll try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there was too cool. This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yua. Funny, I am bucking up these Japanese names. An upperclassman. I'm just gonna call him Sakazaki. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Every birdie knows of him. You're Cam, right? How did you... I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sequoia's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd have never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Aristocrat wannabe? He's an aristocrat, actually. A genuine oracle in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I never heard anything like that about you, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta? He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay. Excuse me. Nobody's here? There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa! They got all kinds of drugs in here! Yep, that's the first thing I think of when I check around an infirmary. It's like, whoa, look at all these drugs! Ethopar, Trife, Luciobenzine? What do these even do? Care to find out? Doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want. No thank you. God, even his human portrait looks creepy. Is that Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies? This partridge is Iwamine Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with Aspergillus, psittacosis, or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja Doctor? You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Ah, finally out of that den of evil. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh! I never got around to joining the club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, birdwatching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching the birds hop around. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside.
This is no pudding for a man! Otto-san rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification!
He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice of the pudding. He's just a fucking pigeon! Everybody else has a human form, he's just a fucking pigeon. This is Otto-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fantail pigeon. I think. Either way, he's hyper.
Otto-san has suffered a deception most vile! A wretched betrayal!
Betrayal?
Otto-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding! Ousted, stoned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it?
Spare the jest, young lady!
Otto-san used wind attack! It's super effective!
Though rue the day they crossed Otto-san, he'll have them flayed, hanged, shut at dawn, he will!
Otto-san must now turn to a true pudding! Farewell! And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. I'm trying to not get my voices mixed up. I think we want to choose a class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school.
Otto-san has time only for the track team.
That's good. What about you, Shirodone? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. He became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... How about... Infirmary staff. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Today's an elective day. What should I do? How about music? We sang birdie melodies. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Cam leveled up. Cruz went increased by 5. Oh, I'm supposed to help at the infirmary today. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Salutations, Cam. Do ya? What's wrong? Are you hurt? So sweet of you to worry for me. But no, I'm the second in command here. You are? I never would have guessed. I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up in here. Normally I do that, but today I've got some stuff I need to take care of. So could you handle this mess for me? Of course. My thanks, Cam. And don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu. Yuya flutters out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway, cleaning. Some of these drawers are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary? It feels more like a human, or rather, avian experimentation room. Huh? The desk drawer is open, and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor is a little careless about tidying up. He did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll... I don't know what to do. I'll neaten it. Just putting the files back in order should be You went down? Doctor, what did you... I just got back, but... Oh my. We do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean. Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yeah. Did he say anything about going near the desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Today is a hike. We stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... I'll talk to Otosan. I wonder where Otosan went. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. It's not here! The pudding is not here! I'm only going with him because this is my favorite voice to do so far. It's missing. Did you bring it to you for lunch? No! Otosan believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Otosan will now search elsewhere for the pudding! And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Pretend. Let's do math so we can get some smarts. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you could review the basics a little more, Cap. Yes, sir. Game leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. I imagine you're all well aware, but The sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. The sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you gonna do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to.
Artisan will handle the marathon. Indeed he will.
You do have a lot of stamina, Artisan. What about you, Stoya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being the cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is a bit always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race. Artisan's running a marathon. And Sequoia's a cheerleader. Yuya may be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... How about the three-legged race? Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Okay. Get set. Go! Ryota's running for both of us. Pairing up a bird and a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway, though. We have brought honor to our class. That's it. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Damn! Yes! I don't think you did too badly. Yes? Not too... Nope, sorry, you did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaji. I'll have to study more from now on. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. It does smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Citations, champ. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon sorry, I forgot to him. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Double Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, Widowy? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. And actually, if you do Google Brian Pigeon, there is an article that comes up. Like, there's somebody who actually ran a pigeon blog for, like, a really long time. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, champ. Today's a good day. I feel like I'm shining. Wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... I'll go to the store, how about that? I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I never really looked around there before. Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though, these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, Monami? Planning to settle down already? Yuya? No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. It may be so, but you know we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. Do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. Yuya, I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I'll let it slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? Let's do math, just so I can get my wisdom up again. I always find myself wondering what the math we learned is good for. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to... Is this math class or nap time? Can't live it up! Wisdom increased by 5! Woohoo! Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think you're gonna make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? My mother stay healthy this year, and my stomach get better. Ryota. Alright. What should I wish for? What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force! Rule the world from the shadows! Or become a famous artist. I want to rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Tom? Mr. Nanati. Should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Sure. Yes, please. Alright. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. The house is very rustic, Tom. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? It's an elective day. What should I do? Well, my wisdom is up. How about we do gym this time? A rock dove is whittling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. Can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm gonna learn before I graduate. Can't live it up. Vitality increased by 5! Cleaning the classroom took longer than usual. I need to hurry to the infirmary. Cam! What is it? I'm in a bit of a hurry. Nothing much, just... Have you heard of the 7 mysteries of St. Paginations, Cam? The school even has its own horror stories? Do tell. Yeah, well, there's one that says that sometimes students will disappear in the infirmary only to show up again as food in the dining hall and quill pens in the school store. Sounds like an urban legend to me. It does, but Dr. Iwamine is pretty suspicious. Be careful, okay? You go to the infirmary a lot, right? Has he ever done anything to you? No, but... Well, you're a girl, Cam. I'm a little worried. That's true. I'll be careful. I totally forgot I'm supposed to be a girl, and so I should have gave myself a girl voice, but... screw it. Ryota has always been one to overthink things. Anyway, can't keep Yuya waiting. Excuse me... Huh? Yuya and the doctor are talking about something. Did you really think I hadn't noticed? You sure looked like you woke up on the wrong side of the nest. What are you talking about? I shouldn't have to explain. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I told you never to touch my dust, haven't I? What makes you think I ever have? This doesn't look too good. Cam, there you are, mon ami. Cam can back me up on this. We were in the courtyard together until a few minutes ago. She said she was going to the restroom, so I should go ahead. I only just got here. In other words, I haven't had time to go rifling through your stuff, Doctor. Right, mon ami? Just what is going on here? Sounds like the doctor suspects Yuya of having searched his death while he was out. I came straight from the classroom to here, so Yuya's obviously lying. Should I throw him under the bus? Or should I go with Yuya? Fuck Yuya! I don't even know what's going on yet. I can't just laugh through my teeth. No, I was in my classroom until just now. Ryota was there too. Yuya is lying. Shit. Well done, Miss Tom. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem you are somewhat enlightening basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Tam, but could you believe this is important? I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Umine praised me, but what on earth is going on? Something tells me I just killed him. We did our finals bet today. I'm not sure I did too well. Tom. Yes, sir. Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I should probably find out if I need to come to school to clean the infirmary at all. Cleaning? Well, I will be here just about every day the building is open, but there isn't any real need for you to come too. There's nothing I could do to help? No. Was there anything else? Should I ask him about the missing students? Nah. No, that's all. I'll ask you to leave then. You aren't an unpleasant companion, but I have many experiments to conduct. I like how I'm giving him a Alan Rickman type thing. I got kicked out again. What do you mean by experiments anyway? Like a chemist does? It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. And I'm running. And I'm running. What? Did I run past a fucking apocalypse town? Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't feel me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute! I feel strange pressure. I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess it's where my legs hurt. I wonder if we'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we both should fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Toshiba Azami. I said Takoyaki. Call me Azami. Thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Darwin and the assault, kid. One accident is all it would take. That would be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Dive it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. How about I get a job? I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was the cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss. We're not open yet. If you could come back and new... Oh, sorry. I was here to ask about the job. The proprietor of the cafe has extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds are the teachers. Is that right? Forgive me. I am told Yurashihara Kinzaburo. I am the owner of Dorami Cafe. I'm Champion. Welcome, Miss Tam. I hadn't expected a human. Are you gonna interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here, and I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I'm a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Tam. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. Tomorrow then, Miss Tam. Today's my first day working at Mr. Yurashihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Tam. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Come now, it's far too plain for such a young lady such as yourself. Actually, compared to my Excuse me. I saw the flyer at the station and... Ryota? Cam? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Cam? Oh yes, this is Ryota. You came for the job too, Ryota? Yeah, I saw it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit in with after my other job. But if you already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Yurashihara, could you use two people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. I should... I'll give the job to Ryota. Mr. Yurashihara, you think you could take Ryota instead of me? Cam? I don't see why not, but... I don't really need a job. A job. But Ryota does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, Cam? It's really not fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day, too, but... Ryota works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Yurashihara is a real gentlebird, and Ryota deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you do a good job, Ryota. Thanks, Cam. Well then, our encounter has been as transient as a comet still on the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Tam. I will. Thank you, Mr. Yurashihara. Today's a local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite... About Otasan. Is it true that you all take Otasan to such a wonderful place? Yep, today's a summer festival. Let's go together.
Otasan smells excellent things! Otasan's excitement is almost at maximum!
There's lots of good food. More than we could ever try.
Perhaps even pudding!
Well, probably not. I've never seen a stand selling pudding. Oh, look! The fireworks are starting! Ooh. Aren't they pretty, Otasan? Otasan?
Cool!
No! He's lost himself to the shining lights and returned to his feral ancestry. Calm down, Otasan! Calm down! The late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal clock is off already. I think I'll get some mood on and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor.
Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for a high school student to be wandering about?
Huh? There's mud on his wing.
Little of the city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home.
I'm going to... I want to ask what he's doing. Sir?
Yes?
What are you doing out here, sir?
Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by.
But if you were just walking around, how'd you get all muddy?
I'd forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Cam. Good night.
Wait, you didn't answer my question.
Throwing something away.
Huh?
I was disposing of some things I no longer needed.
And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, Doctor. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Tom. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept.
Overslept?
My homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself, Tom? Huh?
What's the number in the top left-hand corner say?
Oh, you're just a little bit early. Though, since you're here, can you lend me a hand for a bit, Tom?
Lend you a hand?
I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help, if you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to... I'll help him out. You will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer.
Artisan is always having fun!
Yoko? What is this fun? Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused. Focus, sir, focus! We're on the second turn. I think this is where most big decisions actually come into play. Huh, is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Doctor?
Good afternoon. What is it this time?
I found someone's student ID, and I thought maybe you'd know what to do with it.
Isn't that something from the staff room? Why bring it all the way here?
It was closer, and I've started printing out tests there already, so I'm not sure I could go in.
There's no need for excuses, young lady. Leave it here and get out, please.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Miss Cam.
Huh?
Where did you find this?
It was on the staircase between the first and second floors, on the south side.
I see. It wouldn't do to have someone finding it and ask you questions. I'm indebted to you, Miss Cam.
Ask questions?
Nothing you need to worry about. Please do be more careful on your way home.
What was all that about? It certainly is as strange as ever. Today's Inventor Day. What should I do? How about I do music again? Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Hichiriki, at least. You can play that? Can't live it up. Charisma increased by 5. Woohoo! Today's the school festival. Our classes had to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. A whole bunch of clubs have food stalls outside. They looked good when I was coming in, so maybe I'll go get something for lunch. Wait, isn't that a familiar silhouette floats by on the other side of the crowded schoolyard? Dr. Iwamine? I thought he'd be cooped up in infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. I'll avoid him like the plague. Yes. There's no way he isn't doing something sinister. Avoiding him will probably be better for my lifespan. Ugh! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. How the fuck do you confuse a recorder with homework? Anyway, whatever. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamini. I hadn't expected to see them together. And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? I couldn't help then. Sorry, I couldn't help then. I'll side with the teacher. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Cat. What is it? Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like people. Oh. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representative of St. Pigeonations. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Heart Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm what we already know of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned. Coffee, anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. Yodeling. Huh? I think I just heard something. Who's there? Ninjas? You don't need to know. It'll all be over in 2 seconds. Eat! I died! Alright. I've gotten that ending before, so I'm just not like, but, I feel like that's a good point to end it. I will probably do another episode and try to get an actual ending. Join me next time. Bye-bye.